理しようね、お家で。ありがとう。お願いしたい。ジンベエザメ。
これ
ちょっとどいて。
これはありがとう。お金。ママ、ミミに書いてある。
バーバー。バーバー。喉乾いたらここで飲んでな。お茶ここ用意したから。話？秋になるから。一気に両方のパーツ作ったのよ。でもぶつからんのんちゃう、これやったらね。
割と大丈夫よ。
うん。バッチリ。
どう
ほら、これも買ってきたよ。
青がいい。
こうやってかけるよ。
色があるね。
うん、上手。これもやって。
これは後でくくる？
うん、そう。一本ピュって。ススススス。
ピッ。
はい、戻して。ピュッ。オッケー。どうするんだっけ？どうするんだっけ？どうするんだっけ？
できた。
はい。そこにタオルあるで。
れ何のゴムにした
あーちゃん普通のゴム。はい、よくできました。自分で消し。マリオマリオになりたい？
なる。優しいよ。
はい、ありがとう。
はい、どうぞ。
ありがとう。大丈夫？
その要はその位置が鼻の高さになっちゃうから。
You make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you. All of the things you said to me, it seems like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry.
あー、まだ100じゃない
I don't think
な。
I wanna come closer now. Tell me, trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You made me anxious. I'm stuck on you. I love the things you do to me. It seems like you're dropping
こっちにそことこう先。
there's no need to rush it. Let's just take our time. Dropping everything 'cause you're stuck on my mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Just sit with me, talk to the morning, history. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. With me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be.
ないで。